So, can buying a generic running plan off the internet actually help you achieve your running goals? Let's find out. Hi guys, I'm Tony James, welcome along. Thank you for tuning in. In this video series, over the next 10 weeks, I'm going to explore whether following a generic training plan bought off the internet will actually help you achieve your running goals. Now, to me, the best way to achieve the goals you're after is to work with a running coach. Now, as an England athletics coach myself, I can simply go and write my own training plan. And the thing about an individual training plan is it works to your strengths and your weaknesses. So it's tailored for you to help you in the best way possible. But will a generic plan work the same? So over the next 10 weeks, I'm going to be following this plan and we'll see the outcome. Not only are we going to be following the plan, but we're going to be documenting it and documenting those other things that get in the way. You've probably heard me say this a million times in other videos. Life gets in the way. So in this particular block, I'm going to be starting it on Monday, and the 10th week starts on the 1st of January. So I'll be aiming for the park run on that following Saturday to see if I've achieved my goals, which I've not told you what they are. If you saw my recent vlog for Morecambe Park Run, where I was aiming for a sub 21 park run, and I just missed it ever so slightly. Well, taking that a step further, and I'm going back to chasing that sub 20 5k. I've done it once, but that was pre-COVID back in 2020, I think it was, and I ran 19:54. So the two goals are to go sub 20 and also to get a new PB. I know a lot of factors affect that, like weather. If you think about it, the reason the world record for marathon went at Chicago was because the weather was spot on. So weather does play a big important factor in these things. So over the next 10 weeks, I'm going to follow the plan as it is. Now, I've said this before about plans, they're not set in stone. You can change them, swap and change them out and move things around. Yes, you can do that, but I'm going to follow this plan as it is laid down and see if it does help me get to my goal. As I say, life gets in the way. I've got a holiday coming up in the next couple of weeks where we're going to be out of the country, so we've got to make sure we're getting the running in whilst I'm on holiday. Plus we've got Christmas coming up, we've got the holiday season, and also we're coming into the winter, so we might be facing bad weather, and see how that affects the training. So that is everything we're going to be doing within the next 10 weeks. So please run along with me, or you can follow it on YouTube. Just make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on. So quite excited to be taking on this challenge. Got no marathons in the pipeline, and I've got no races in the pipeline, so I can just concentrate purely on this self goal of getting that sub 25k. Things keep jumping in my head that I've forgotten to mention. The other thing about a training plan is you need to commit to the plan. So you need to commit to the time. You need to commit to the runs. So when you look at setting yourself a goal and following a plan, have you got the time to do it? As I mentioned, I'm going on holiday. So whilst going on holiday is a disruption to the routine, will I have time whilst away to do the runs? The answer is yes, but that's what you've got to think about. Have you got the time to commit to achieving your goals? Oh, by the way, I'm not going to tell you which plan I've bought until the end. So we're going to see if it works, and then I'll tell you what plan I bought. So you need to stay tuned for that. So we're going to do a weekly video on this starting next week. I'm going to start the running on Monday. So look out for those videos as they drop, and follow the progress.